there, it's me, Cookie. We're back at Café Dalida tonight to hear Elja Heights read some other queens. I'm so excited. I'm sure you're all wondering what's reading about. So I went to Elja Heights this week to ask her about the process of reading. Follow me to Elja Heights. 大家好，我是饼干，我是另外一种的 Cookie. I'm here on my way to go interview Elja Heights. I think I'm there already. Oh, so the elevator is in reparation. It means 9 stairs up by feet. Let's go. Okay, 9th floor. I'm there. Let's go see what this has to say. Oh, you're there.
Hello, come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome, Cookie.
Thank you so much. Oh, tell me a little bit more about the concept of reading.
Reading is an art form. It's basically you take somebody's flaw that everybody knows and you make an insult that is a joke. It's basically an exaggeration of that flaw. A good read will usually make people go, gag, take your breath away, and then laugh.
When I was researching earlier about the history of reading and how it began, I didn't find anything online.
It basically comes out of drag culture and out of ballroom culture in the mid to late 80s in Harlem.
How do you find your inspiration?
Usually I'm just sort of thinking to myself out loud, try to think of that queen, and you just try to think of like, what is their flaw? What is the thing that they're not good at? For some queens, there's a lot of things that you can think of. And for some queens, you have to think a little bit longer, a little bit harder, you know, because they don't have so many flaws. It's not only funny because you made a joke, but it's funny because it's true. There's reading and there's being shady, and then there's just being a bitch. Like if you don't have something that's clever or you're comparing it to something else, then it's not a read. After the first time I did it, a couple people came up to me. It was a couple Taiwanese people who were like, oh my gosh, that was so mean. And that was the word they used. And I think like some reads can just be really mean. I think there is kind of an aspect to that like it's kind of both at the same time. It's a little bit of an oxymoron. With my sisters and with my friends, like we know it's a joke. It's also safer when it's somebody you know and they know that you're coming from a place of love. If anybody ever reads me, like I'm gonna be laughing.
Thank you very much for your time and for explaining all that. I actually can't wait to hear what you have to say. So let's go drag up back to Dalida.
I like candlelight, I like Paris at night, I like eating well by the Tour Eiffel, I like weekends in the country.
Elja Heights, aka Ellery, also just opened his own YouTube channel. And the music you're listening to is from my talented friend Elsa Kopf. If you want to check them out, I put a link to them in the description of the video.
On the table, boy, looking at you, I'm willing, I'm able. When you give me that look, baby, I just switch. I'm a romantic bitch.
Okay, please welcome the #1 comedy queen in Taipei, Elja
Hi, I'm Elja Heights, and I'm ready to read these Taipei queens to filth. Wanna come along? Popcorn does crazy makeup that's unconventional and breaks all the rules. I mean, it really does take talent to look like the clown from It. When Yolanda Milan is lip syncing, everyone is thinking, wow, she really knows the words. Either that or, damn, that is one big ass Cookie Monster mouth. Watching Youngming Shannon dance is a lot like watching a YouTube ad. You're just asking yourself, how do I make it stop? Alita Makita is a lot like the old family piano. Everyone loves it, but it could really use a good tuning. It would be wrong for me to make a fat joke about Bouncy Babs. Not because fat jokes are wrong, but because Bouncy Babs has far many more worse qualities than being fat. Mangelica Blast is a lot like the fruit durian. Some people really love it, but most people don't. Everyone says Nu Wang has a great tuck, but I think we all know why her tuck is so tight. She has an extremely small penis. Alvin recently made Marianne the house queen. And just like the house wine, she's cheap, cheap, cheap. Omi was really hoping to impress us with an unbelievably tight tuck, but all we were impressed with was her enormously large balls.
Oh my god!
Rafaela is non-binary, which in drag terms roughly translates as too fucking lazy to shave her chest hair. Magnolia is a true legend in the Taiwan drag scene, but her wrinkles are so deep I once feared somebody fell in. Hello? Hello? Is anyone down there? Hello?
Oh my god,
I'm really happy to see these Taiwanese queens making so much money in tips. Maybe they'll finally have enough money to fix their teeth. If you ever need someone to do your makeup for Halloween, just ask Cookie, cause that shit is scary. Amélie Jean-Vanger recently did a wonderful performance of Monique Hart's song, Brown Cow Stunning. And I do believe it was the first time it has been performed by an actual cow.
So Elja Heights, thank you so much for reading me tonight.
Absolutely, anytime.
How did you find the audience tonight?
It was amazing. Thank you to every audience member who comes to Dalida. You guys are incredible, so thank you.
Okay, so I'm here with Dances with Wolves. So I'm here with Professor Snape, and I'm gonna ask him about reading. So, Amélie Givenchy, hello from the other side.
Hello.
What did you think about the reading
We
performance?
started out here, we're here now.
Especially with Elja Heights, we're like more
yeah,
like
no.
here.
She keeps climbing. She needs to stop.
Do you think she's still growing? With Elja, we were concerned that in Taiwanese culture, irony of reading doesn't go through, and people maybe would just think it as rude.
The fundamental part of drag is that it's supposed to be fun.
台湾人不是说会不懂幽默，只是说会以台湾的文化来讲话，大家会表现得比较含蓄一点，但其实是喜欢。
I enjoy a lot because they are saying something that other people wouldn't say, but everybody think about it.
It's supposed to be fun. I don't think it's serious. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down and appreciate it for what it is. The thing about reading is it's such a fine art, and it's an art we're losing. So the fact that she's keeping it alive, I'm here for it 100%.
因为每个人个性不一样，有的人个性可以，就是你可以讲他，他就说啊会笑笑的，就像我。
对。
有些人讲他就会走心，这样就不开不起玩笑。但我觉得台湾人大部分应该不太懂这幽默。
It's a really, really anti-stress activity for me, yeah. To see people do that, yeah.
So do you want to relieve your stress on me?
I would still feel a little awkward to, publicly read someone. I mean, any practice.
Oh, it's not public. Nobody is watching.
Cookie is 大屁股
Big ass.
这个不是 read.
Cookie's one of my favorite drag queens, but honestly, her ass has slipped lower than Labour support in today's UK general election.
That, people, is great art of reading.
He is a little princess.
Guys, this guy doesn't know how to read at all.
来。
It's not just for Halloween. I mean, look at this. What's happening right now?
I don't know. I think I have something with Mike here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm expecting a lot of hate mail coming her way tomorrow. Girls are like lawyering up, so it's easy to take a joke too far. That's the subtlety of reading, is understanding that it's either a joke or now you're just being disrespectful. Now you're coming for me. And that's when, we gotta take the earrings off, snatch the wig, and let's brawl. I got my flats on.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
None of this shit is serious. It's not personal, I don't think.
What are you talking about? I'm very serious.
Oh, are you? Are you serious?
So thank you very much for watching. That was a wonderful night. I've been read to filth and I loved it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content, and if you want to see more the next time, you can click on the little bell so you'll get notifications. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I think I'm gonna go with Mike now. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Poetry and love is my philosophy. I see bluebirds here and bluebirds there and lazy daisies everywhere. And to counterbalance yin and yang, I'm as hot as a Tim Dill bang. Think about it, it's pretty clear.